Hello, hello. Welcome back to another fabulous few moments with me. I have a new company to share with you. It is called Globeland. Globeland. It is a crafting site, and I have some cool things to show you and talk about. They have a lot of things, and mainly what I got was stamps. I'm not much of a stamper anymore, but I still like making cards, and I feel like I need to do more of it. So I actually started some cards so you could get a better idea of the things I got. So first I'm going to show you what I got, and then I will show you what I made with what I got. Got it? Good. So again, this is called Globeland, and they are a crafting website. Actually, I'll show you these first. I'll show you the stamps next. So I did find diamond painting on there. And I don't know if I have seen this particular set. So let's take a look at it and see if it jogs my memory when I see it close up and personal. So this is a set of keychains. And you actually get two when you order. So it comes with toolkit with some bags. Comes with the bead chain and the lobster clasps. And it comes with rhinestones. So it's everything we're used to. Everything you need, just like always. Look at that beautiful aqua teal, whatever color you want to call it. It is beautiful. Look at that. I love it. So we have black, crystal, teal, orange, brown, and red. So like I said, you get two sets when you order this crafting kit. Just looking to see if I have a name. The links will be in the description box below, as always. So you don't have to worry about hunting around. So this is a funky little dude. Some kind of a little bug. This is all bugs. So this is some kind of little bug with a big nose and big eyes. We have a cute little bee. Super cute. Oh my god, he's so adorable. There is a... Get off my finger, please. The hanging hole sticking to me. Sounds funny. A little snail. Check him out. He's so cute. They are two-sided. And they are the nice acrylic. See, you can see the hanging holes stuck on that one too. So that's the interior of the hole where you hang it from. They're stuck on there. And last but not least is a ladybug. Yay! Cute, right? I think it's adorable, adorable. Super cute. So like I said, you get two complete sets when you order this kit. Let me stick them back in the bag. Just keep them together here. So those will be cute additions to my collection for my Christmas tree. Little buggy wugs. Alright. I also ordered some stamps. So this is the first, and like I said, I've already made a few things with them, so you're going to see some staining, which is absolutely normal and does not affect them in any way. So here is, let's see if I take it out. It'll be a little bit of a less Christmas glare. So these are adorable little nutcrackers. So it says, "'Tis the season to be nutty." You've got your little nutcracker soldiers there. An adorable little border with a candy cane, a bow, a star, a bell, hearts. Down here it says nuts. And then you have a little Christmas gift, or a present, I should say, because you could obviously make this for any holiday. It doesn't have to be Christmas, but nutcrackers usually are around Christmas time. So there's a bell, there's some nuts, gingerbread man, some holly and berries, and a jingle bell. So isn't that a cute set? I love their little faces. They're just so sweet. And I used brown ink when I stamped these, so that's why there's like that reddish hue to them. Because you know brown is a mixture of red and blue. And yellow usually. Alright, and next is another stamp, which is just considered a background stamp. So here it is. It is like a newsprint sheet. Kind of like a collage newsprint. There's postage due, there's a couple of buildings, lots of words, just mainly gibberish. It doesn't really, I mean, you can read it, but they're just like parts of, it's not like a whole story. Okay. Hang on a second, some weird little pop-up. Go away. Don't want you on here. How do I get rid of you? Great. Close window. Yes, please. Thank you. So there's that stamp. And again, it's got that little red tinge to it because I used brown ink. I don't know where my black ink pad is. I have to get me a new black ink pad. I think I might have tossed it because it actually dried up. Okay, next I got a set of dies, which if you're not familiar with these, you have to have a special machine, a die cutting machine, and you put these down and you put the paper over top of them and you just roll it through the machine and it cuts it out. So here's the first. These are just random shapes. And you don't have to use them this way. You can break them apart and you just bend and it snaps apart. Same with the one inside. You just bend it. And it's got two, so it's a little bit harder to, I might need to use my pliers and cut. There we go. So it just takes a little elbow grease. So these can be trees, treetops, or clouds. We have two different sizes of tree branches. So you could cut these out in brown, cut this out in green, and then you have a tree. You could put it over it like that. So this wouldn't show. You would have a tree. Same with this one. You could cut that out of brown, cut this out of brown, and then cut this out of green, and then when you put it on top, so it would cover those little branches, and then you would have green. Or you could do it from behind if you wanted. Just however you want. And here is, this could be a cloud, this could be hills, grass, whatever. Clouds, or some funky tree branches. This is a circle, which you could use for the moon or the sun, or if you just need a circle. Okay, we got a frame. Very important, right? This one still has paper in it. This one is like shooting stars. This one is, of course, stars and the moon. Have another set of frames that could make a good window. Or if you have small stamps like you could cut this out and it would give you the little squares. You could use the small little stamps to fill in the squares on your card. That's a good idea. I have to remember to do that. And here is Sunburst. Now this does not cut out, so that's where the circle would come in play. If you wanted the sun to be there, then you could cut this out of, yellow or the same paper, and then you'd have the sun. And I used this as mountains. Obviously it could go this way for hills. You could put rolling hills, but I used it this way and made mountains. So this is what I made. This was the first card I made. I just pulled out some of my pattern paper so you can see the mountains behind the sun and the clouds. And of course the glare is not gonna, there we go. So I made some little bushes here out of some pattern paper. And here you can see the sun with the rays coming down, and then the clouds I just tucked in different places. And the rectangle cut out is the frame piece that I showed you first. So it was this piece that cut out of the black, and then I used the other pieces to puzzle piece the card together. Isn't that cool? So you have a card that would be good for just about anything. You could say hello, I love you, I miss you, happy birthday, whatever you want. So the other frame, this one's not glued together. So the other set of frames that I said could be a window, I used that along with the shooting star die. And I just made this simple thing. It needs something else. It needs a saying for starters, and I think I'm going to add some yellow drills, yellow rhinestones to the tips of the shooting stars. So that is that. And I put it on, you can see the metallic line. Cut it on paper that has metallic lines that run through it. Just makes it look more like the night sky. And then this is similar to what that paper is. It's just a darker. So again, that will be another card all on its own when it is glued together, and find a perfect saying for it. This is what the newsprint looks like. So what I did here is I stamped it in brown. And I have a really cool stamping press. I have one of these. And basically what you do is you put your stamp on here and your paper here with the magnets that hold it in place. And then you can stamp multiple times over and over again in the same exact place. So I think I ended up stamping like four times, I think it was. I did 2 in brown, and I didn't really like how it looked. So then I just randomly put blue on the stamp. You can see here there's still brown down here. There's blue here. So I just inked up randomly with blue and stamped it a couple of times. And then I took my ink pads and I just scraped like this. I hold my paper like this and I just scrape the ink pad. Like if this is my ink pad, you just scrape it along the edges like so. And then that gives you that distressed look along the edge, and it also colors the edge of the paper. So that's what I did with that. And then the cards I have in mind for the Nutcracker friends, I just used, since I was just playing, so to speak, I pretty much used the same stuff for a lot of them. And again, these aren't finished. I had to wait for my markers to come from Temu. I found a set of markers on Temu that I ordered. I'm going to try those out. Hopefully they will be good ones. But this is one card. This is the other card. So this is pretty much the same as the first one. And then this one, I used the other two nutcrackers. Or the other two nutcrackers. Aren't they cute? I just love them. I think they're so adorable. And they're going to be so much fun to color in. Alright, so again, that's from Globeland. The links are in the description box, so make sure you go check them out and take some time to look around because, like I said, they have a lot of stuff on this website. So maybe if you've been thinking about wanting to pick up stamping and figure out, you know, what you like, you can try a new craft. You can just stock up on supplies for what you already love to do. So that is what I have for you today. Short and sweet and to the point, right? Don't we love those? And I don't think there's anything else to tell you. It's been pretty uneventful around here. I've been pretty lazy. But sometimes you just need to sit and relax. All right. So I'll be back again very soon. Thank you so much for being here. Please make sure you check out the description box. Go give Globeland some love and tell them I sent you. I don't know how you can do that, but anyway. All right. Thanks for being here.